Hello and welcome to the best podcast on the internet, the Quarantine and Chill podcast, with our hosts, me, Beau and...
Leo Scuds, and today we've got two very special guests. We've got George Bailey, and if you've watched the first podcast, you know that we've got Geraint. Hello, Geraint. How are you doing?
Hello, Geraint.
Hello.
How do you feel? You're back now on the podcast. It's been 6 weeks.
I know, it's been a while.
It's been so
glad to be back.
It's already gone by. It feels like it was yesterday we did the first podcast.
Yeah,
It did.
Yeah.
It does.
and you're the first reoccurring guest on the podcast. It's quite an honour.
Yes.
Quite an honour to have. You know, the
First
best podcast in the world. So,
Yeah.
you know.
We also have George Bailey, a new face for the podcast. How you doing, George?
Hello. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm alright, thanks. How you been?
Lights.
How you been doing? With the first week back, isn't it now? How you doing with the quarantine stuff?
Oh well, some family have moved in, so been doing quite well on the company.
Yeah.
And,
That's good. That's what I like to
I'm
hear.
not just been chilling on the Xbox, so pretty good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. What about yourself, Geraint? In the past 6 weeks, what have you been getting up to?
I'm doing the work. Well, most of it. Got a few emails saying that I haven't done it. Other than that, though, I've been just chilling.
Yeah. I can get with that
Chilling
because
out in the garden.
I did my biology test and I sent it a few weeks ago, and then I got an email back saying
Yeah,
I didn't do it, and I was like,
I bet this
yeah.
isn't the first time this has happened.
yeah.
Notice this.
I haven't done all the work I've been set, but I've done most of it. Let's just say that. But, yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Been
the amount we need to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I hand it in, it doesn't actually go to the teacher.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky
Yeah.
It
one.
just goes to the massive void.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand. So, like,
Disappears.
teachers have like two different emails. They have like their own email, and then they have like
Yeah.
a no reply thing. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Because whenever I email the person like the no reply thing, I don't get a reply. Surprise. But
It does happen. It's a bit of a
Same
heavy
no
one.
reply.
Yeah.
Half my teachers haven't even asked to see my work. So, like, for half of the subjects, I could have just not done it, and they wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Only a few of them are actually saying, "Oh, send me a picture or upload it on a Google Doc or something."
Yeah.
Interesting.
My biology teacher was on it. She sent me 2 emails in
Ah.
2 days.
I just don't respond to teachers.
Yeah.
I haven't either. When they do like the private comments, and they just say a bunch of stuff that you just don't reply. Quite
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite like it when a teacher signs off by saying like "stay safe" or something like that at the end of an email or something like
Good
that.
little touch, huh?
Just like, well,
Good luck.
yeah. But yeah, if you didn't watch the first podcast, we had an assembly on the last day of school, and they basically just said good luck. But,
We should go back and watch
mental.
all those other
Yeah.
podcasts. They're very
Yeah.
good.
Yes.
Would recommend.
Yeah, I
Still
guess you
relevant
could
today
say
as well.
6 weeks
Watched myself.
for a time period is a bit of a milestone, really.
Yeah.
It was the
Pretty
sixth
good.
episode. I mean, if you haven't watched the last ones already, then go ahead. They're all on YouTube. That's what will be on the same
I
channel.
would
as
even
us.
recommend them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Leo, how much work have you been doing in the quarantine recently?
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I've been doing most of it. Like, yeah, the majority. But
Yeah. If
you know,
any,
there's been bits here and there where they put like write a massive paragraph or
Yeah.
two, and I
Yeah.
just can't be bothered to do that.
yeah.
And I know
Sometimes.
that they're not going to check anyway, so I'm just like, oh, okay, it's fine.
Yeah. I'll do the work, but then like, say if they have like a 35 mark question at the end of it, I should be like, oh.
Yeah, so that's the
Yeah.
problem. Because if you were in school, the teacher would come over and like nag you to do it. Because you're at home, they can't do that. So you kind of just you let
Just
yourself
ignore
away. Yeah, exactly,
It's kind of like you're in control of your own destiny.
Yeah.
A bit.
exactly.
Like, you.
It's
deep,
weird
but
though,
yeah.
because I'm at home, right? During the lessons, I wouldn't be able to just stand up and go to the kitchen and get like a bowl of shredders or something.
Yeah.
Can't do
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
prefer-
quite a good little freedom.
Do you prefer being in school or do you prefer being at home doing your work?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, well, that's
See, I prefer it more, but I need to see how like it's working.
Yeah.
I agree with
that's
that.
doing well.
What about you, George? Do you prefer school
I
or
do prefer school
yeah?
because I feel like you've got more motivation to do your work. Because at home you can just be like, I'll do it in 10 minutes, but then you don't come back and do it.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
really fair because when you're at home, you're like, we say we're at school, we've got the 5-hour day, yeah. But when we're at home, like a lesson for us could only take 20 minutes, for instance. We can go at your own pace, which is a plus. And you can like take breaks whenever you want. You can eat or do whatever you want whenever you want.
Yeah.
But when you're in your school, you've got all your friends around you. You can socialize more. You have more fun, get more work done. Which is at the end are always better when you can't do that at home.
Yeah, they sent they sent an email saying if you don't do the work, then they'll give you your own timetable. They make you one. It's like if you don't work around your own timetable, they'll have to make you one, which I guess is kind of fair, to be honest. But
when do you think we'll be back in school?
I reckon earliest
July.
Earliest time we'll be back in school
By summer.
around May, like end of May, like the May holiday.
Yeah,
I reckon that's earliest though. Like
I still think that's kind of
latest
optimistic.
September. I reckon.
Yeah. Well, I can see us
We'll be here
going
11.
back into school before we come out of lockdown. I can see that happening.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's what they're doing in
All the,
Australia.
scientist people are saying how schools actually closing them didn't change anything.
Yeah.
I suppose because this is
Schools are a very easy place to get germs and all that stuff because you're surrounded by so
they're
many
not
people.
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely
Yeah.
not clean.
What do you think? You think like 100 or like 1,000 teenagers are going to clean their hands every 10 minutes?
Yeah.
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 I mean, they did put hand sanitizer on around the canteen area, but
They did.
that was
did.
all.
They
That
have
was
to
all.
water it down.
But everyone just wiped it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone just like got it and slapped
threw
it
it at
across
each
each other's
other.
faces.
Yeah.
It just turned into bubbles at one point. It wasn't really gel anymore.
But one thing they could do is they could send us into school like 1 year at a time. Like, that could work because then you've got
We'd have to go back first.
I suppose.
Yeah.
They'll send back.
Year
They send the
11s and
oldest years.
13s, yeah.
They'll send year 12s and year 13s, I think it is, and then us.
Oh yeah, 13s and 11s aren't doing work.
Oh yeah, it'll just be 12s and 10s. That would be us.
Yeah, I'm not sure how true this is, but my sister said that I'm like my year and year 13s might have to redo a year, which
I've heard that as well.
I've
That
heard
would
that.
absolutely
so
tragic.
heavy.
But no, this is the
imagine.
problem though. I've already had to redo a year because I lived in Cyprus, right?
Yeah.
And I had to redo year 6.
Oh,
Because how does that work over there?
Oh, because they have like different. They start school earlier or later. I can't remember. But because of that, it means that I have to like be in a different year to you guys. And because when I came back to the UK, I hadn't done placement stats, so I couldn't actually get into any high schools.
oh.
So I had to redo year 6 to get stats.
well,
That's
would you
quite
rather be
interesting.
in the higher year or the year you're in now? Then that's
Oh, the year I'm in now, definitely.
yeah,
The
Right
year I'm in
answer.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then
Our
I'm
school
older
or-
than everyone.
yeah,
Our school,
I
our
suppose
school's
that
good.
is a big plus.
yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, the one thing that I'm gonna miss though from school is like the summer times and like the lunch times in the field and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in summer in school, summer in
true.
school is probably one of the
Yeah.
best periods
You
of
get
the
to wear
years
polo
when we're at
shirts.
school.
Yeah.
You're in your polo
You're just
shirts, you're
sitting
out
on the field.
lunch, on the field or on the 4G,
And when people
kicking a
used to
ball
bring
around.
those rugby balls.
Yeah, with the rugby balls. Oh, it's just that's what you
Yeah.
want. But
Yeah,
probably not
Sports
going to
day
have
and
much of that this time.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
work experience has been cancelled. That was a while
Work
ago.
experience has
Yeah.
been cancelled.
Oh,
I'm kind of
yeah.
glad, to be honest, because I didn't have
Yeah.
anything set up.
Though. Yeah, same.
Neither
I
did I.
didn't do anything for that. So is that just like is work experience just not going to happen then, like this year
No,
at
it's
all?
not gonna
Yeah.
happen at all.
Yeah, to my knowledge, it's not happening.
Can I not just like postpone it to, like in the summer sometime or something?
Well,
No,
they,
Barry told
could
us
try.
told us it was failed, completely cancelled.
yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean that is kind of a plus in its own thing, isn't it? But if you
Yeah,
don't want to do it,
Interesting. But
yeah. Well,
one thing that did happen this week was Kim Jong Un was reportedly dead. Did you hear about that, guy?
about I think that's been proven to. I think he's alive and
false.
okay now, isn't he?
We think he is alright. Okay, which
I've
you
not
know,
heard much about it.
Yeah, to be honest, it was a few days
It's
ago.
good.
Got
good
reported.
that he's alive. You know, that's what we want. Don't want
Yeah,
anyone
I've
to die,
been
but
off the grid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a reported botched heart surgery that he died from, but
yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting because
Impact
I
to
heard
life.
I heard that the next in line after him,
It was his
'cause,
sister.
you know, North Korea, they kind of it was his sister, and his sister's supposed to be worse than him. So that would have been very interesting to see what would have happened
But what
with
would have
that.
happened though if before she got thingy-jiggied or put into role, South Korea would have invaded.
Really?
Do you think?
Yeah, because if it's a weakened country, you know,
Oh, yeah.
America
It's like they're playing
would have got involved.
Civilization or factions or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
It's like, this is what happened with Syria when they had to like replace the prime minister. There was like a thing with people saying, "Oh, it's not really fair." So then there's revolutionary groups happening, and that all happened, and then
yeah.
well, look at Syria now.
Interesting.
Bit of a mess, isn't
Mhm.
it? But yeah,
2020 hasn't been a good year so far.
Not really.
Has
Not.
been a mess.
not been the best
You can see-
year.
You see the post when it just says 2020, everything wrong with it, and it's just got like Kobe dying, World War III almost starting, Australia on fire,
Coronavirus.
coronavirus, and all that. Oh, it's just tragic.
Well, I guess you could say without coronavirus, we wouldn't have started this. Well,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
that's
That's very
well,
true.
I think
Well,
I'd rather
some positives.
coronavirus not have been a thing, though, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, we'd sacrifice the podcast for lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been everyone was hoping for a better year than 2019, but it got 100 times worse than everyone thought it would be.
Yeah,
Very true. Yeah.
all the people saying this is our year.
And all the big events are cancelled, like all the festivals, all holidays, all
Yeah.
the Olympics, the
Yeah.
the Euros, and all that.
My
So-
uncle got a ticket to go to Glastonbury, which is really hard to get, and you couldn't,
Yeah.
and it's been cancelled now.
It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Feel sorry for the artists as well. You know, who've been grinding out
Yeah.
like songs and releasing them and spreading them around, and then they get
Travis
they
Scott.
can't even.
Mhm.
Travis
Well,
Scott.
yeah, I think Travis Scott is kind of. I think he's all right now, to be honest.
He's doing well because
Yeah.
if
He is
you
doing
didn't
well.
know, there was a big Fortnite
Yeah.
live event concert with Travis
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah, he must have got paid so much money to be put in.
Yeah,
Fortnite.
apparently it got 2 million.
$2 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah. Apparently, 12 million
That is
people
nice.
went in game to watch it when the first.
Yeah,
when
Yeah.
it was
Broke the
12.3
record.
million were
yeah.
live viewing this concert.
They did a Marshmallow one before it, and it was 10 million. I'm sure. I think.
It's kind
people
of
watched that
broke
one.
quite
the
good
record.
actually because Fortnite has died off quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
It's not-
interesting how
it's
they've
nowhere
managed
near
to
as big as it
alright.
used to be.
the numbers.
7-year-olds.
Well, I think it is because there's probably loads of Travis Scott fans who just wanted to see the concert and probably
Yeah.
just went on the game for the first time and like
And also,
a
some of
year.
the
Yeah.
people got locked at home, so what else are they going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, very true. And they're like replaying it each night, aren't
Yeah.
they?
I think it's. I think it ended yesterday. Was it?
Yeah, it did.
Did everyone watch it?
Well, if you
Yes.
didn't,
Yeah, I
I
watched
have
twice.
a YouTube channel. I mentioned it in the last podcast called Beau. I recorded it and put it on my YouTube channel. Me and my friends are just goofing around. It's quite funny. You might as well just go watch it. You got nothing else to do. But
It was actually
Yeah.
quite a good event. It was
Yeah,
actually,
what did you
I
think
didn't
of
actually like the
it was
music
pretty
as much.
cool. Yeah.
I was
enjoyed
going to
like, the
stream it.
space part.
Yeah. Oh, you go stream it,
You
George.
got to go to space.
Yeah, I was going to stream it. If you want to follow my stream, it's Flurfy with 2 U's, by the way.
Yeah. Make sure.
'Cause, yeah.
And but
He's a big
I
streamer,
was-
so get out of that.
yeah, I just got the timing off and it didn't go to plan.
How's the streaming been going for you, George?
Been going good. Started recently. Got about followers. Been doing good, but you know it is what it is.
I think
Keep
it's
going.
after you get 50. I think it's 50 followers, and then you get at least 3 3 views, like 3 viewers a stream, on average. And I think you can start making money. I think I'm not sure about streaming and all that kind of stuff, but it's I think it's like that. My friend does streaming.
It's a perfect time to do it anyway now. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaming,
There's so
streaming.
many new YouTube channels I've never seen before.
Yeah. Like this one.
Yeah.
There was some new ones.
Yeah.
Back to Fortnite real quick though.
Yeah.
What happened to Fortnite? Because that game was massive. It's probably one of the biggest games ever for like a period of maybe a year or year and a
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
broke
And it just
Minecraft's
completely
record and
fell.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think after
So what actually happened?
I think after Fortnite died, everyone realized how good Minecraft was again, and then it started becoming a lot popular. And then PewDiePie started doing videos about Minecraft and blew it up completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
think
But then it's just gone back to normal again.
people just stopped playing Fortnite. I think the same thing was happening over and over again. People got bored of it. That's my theory.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because they
But that's
introduced
just a theory.
a game theory.
because they introduced skill-based matchmaking, and that made it less fun for like the worse players because they were playing against bad players and they couldn't play against good players, and the other way around as well.
Yeah, like big games have been coming out, like really big games. Like Animal Crossing came out. That came out at the perfect time because like it's a chill game. You just play it by yourself, and then like it's just like perfect thing to play in quarantine. We got a new Half-Life this quarantine.
Yeah.
If you don't know,
Valve.
Valve.
That's annoyed me though. Bethesda, you know how they're going to make Elder Scrolls 6? Because of coronavirus, they've now postponed it.
Valve, they have a reputation of only making 2 games, so they're like Portal 2, Half-Life 2, and all that kind of stuff. But they made a new Half-Life, which came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's on VR.
Half-Life is good.
It's called Half-Life, Alex. I know it's on the VR, so I don't have a what's it called? A Vive.
Oculus.
Oh,
is it on Vive?
Yeah, it's a PC, but we've also got a new Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal, yeah.
I want to get that.
Yeah, it looks good. But we've got some very good games this quarantine. They all came out around the good time.
What games have you been playing, George?
Oh well, I have been playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have started to switch over to Fortnite to stream more.
Yeah.
So because apparently that's the best place to start. So just gonna start from there.
I think
any Warzone.
Oh, I've been playing Warzone, but currently my Wi-Fi isn't liking Warzone.
All of the Wi-Fi's been kind of rubbish recently. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I get that.
It's not good.
But,
what about you, Geraint? What have you been going for?
Well, I'm more of a RPG kind of guy, so I've been playing Skyrim, Fallout 76, which is now better than it was. So yeah, I mean I've completed Skyrim now 3 times just in its quarantine.
Great.
Hey,
I shouldn't be
Geraint,
able to do that.
didn't you say you made a mod for Skyrim?
Well, yeah. Well, I made a mod. Right, it doesn't work. It completely crashed my game the minute I tried to load it.
Try and describe what you tried to do.
So, what it was this a modded shield, basically. The shield that, if you hit it, it just blasted people away. So it did like the Fushu Tar thing, where you can shout people off a roof, but onto a shield. But it didn't really work very well.
Well, you gotta start somewhere, Geraint, so...
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so...
What about you guys? What games have you been playing?
Oh, yeah. I've been playing some Fortnite recently. Starting to come back, but I have a little comment about Fortnite. I think the thing with Fortnite is I think the game is good, but the fan base isn't.
Yeah.
Base. I think that's the problem with it. It's a bit like Rick and Morty. The fan base is awful, but the TV show is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I've also been playing some Portal. 2.
Yeah. 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Portal 2.
Donkey Kong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you don't know,
Overnancia. YouTube channel.
I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah. That's kind of most of the games I've been playing recently. But what about you, Leah? How many games have you been playing?
I've been playing quite a lot of Warzone with some of my friends because that game's just popping off at the moment. There's lots of players on that.
I don't really play. I don't think I've actually played Warzone, to be honest, that much.
You should do. I'd recommend it. It's free.
It's
really good. It's
I think I'll download it.
I've been playing.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Overwatch as well recently.
Yeah,
don't really know why.
I've actually been playing a bit of Overwatch as well. I'm not that big of a fan of FPSs, but it's actually a good game.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's good. It's a good little fancy
Who's your
game. We
favourite?
talked about it on
the...
I'm a Junkrat main.
I don't.
Oh, I'm a Soldier 76.
I don't know any of the characters. The only way I know the characters was from that TikTok meme.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a Tracer.
Classic. It's a good game. It's quite laid back, quite chill.
Yeah. I don't have it, but my friend has it.
Which is good.
I played it at my friend's once, and it is actually a pretty cool game.
And I know none of you like FIFA, but the Team of the Season has come out on FIFA, which is usually quite a big event.
Yeah.
But because there's been no football on recently, they've called it Team of the Season so far, which is quite funny.
Yeah.
So I've gone on that, like, not much, maybe an hour every 2 days.
You guys been watching any movies to pass the time in quarantine?
Oh yeah,
movies I haven't really, but TV programs, yeah.
What kind of TV shows have you been watching?
I've rewatched the whole of Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
And they're like an hour-long episode each.
Jeez, how many seasons are there? Or is it only
5.
Jeez.
And there's like 6 episodes in each.
I rate the grind. I really do. Well done.
Also, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. You know that?
Yeah. Isn't that with Danny DeVito?
Yep. What's all that? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I've watched it all.
What about you, George? What have you been doing?
I've just been watching movies. I have watched Afterlife.
With Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
I might watch that one. Would you recommend it?
I do recommend it.
Well.
Well, I think
might give that a go.
Might as well. While I'm on the topic, what is your guys' favourite TV shows?
Of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time. Oh.
Favorite TV
Geraint,
show.
you can go first, mate.
I think I have to go with Adventure Time.
Oh yeah,
classic.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adventure Time or regular show though? That's always the big question.
Yeah. I'm more of an Adventure Time than regular show.
Yeah, I do
They're
love
both very
both shows, but I think I prefer. I think I prefer a regular show. Even I do love both shows. Like I really do, but I think regular shows probably.
I think I'd go
I
regular show as well.
Adventure Time send off to regular show.
Yeah.
I've not
the
seen the last
episodes.
episode of either of them.
I watched it on
Really
YouTube
good.
because it
Oh,
came
no,
out. It
me
came
too.
out in America first, so I watched it on YouTube when it came on. Not on
I
TV.
managed to watch it live.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. What about you, George? What would you go for?
Oh, I've not been watching TV shows, honestly.
Well,
But if you could pick any that you've ever watched in your life, what would be your favourite?
My favourite. Honestly, I would have to go with The Witcher.
The Witcher.
Okay,
Yeah.
We've talked about that before.
Yeah.
It's a classic. Well, not really classic, but it's really good.
Yeah. The usual TV show, still the same. I think it was Prison Break, wasn't it?
Yeah, Prison Break. It's still my favourite. It's really good. The first 2 seasons just were like incredible.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm watching Narcos, which is about Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
And,
Pablo. Good old Pablo.
it's all right. It's not my favourite, but it's decent. It's decent.
Pablo.
Have any of you got Disney Plus?
I do.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
Thanks.
rewatched loads of everything.
Yeah. I've watched always over the old films.
Like Luke
the
Walker,
Pixar ones.
You watched the entirety of Phineas and Ferb again.
Yeah. Geraint, what do you think of Mandalorian? Did you see the recent episode?
I watched the episodes before through nefarious means.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm rewatching them.
Well, episode 7's just come out, which is the penultimate one. So, I know a lot happened. We won't give any spoilers, but lots happened. So we got one more episode, and that will be interesting next week. So
Yeah.
we're watching that.
I'm enjoying rewatching them.
Yeah. And what about you, George?
really good.
Have you got Disney Plus?
I don't.
I don't have it either. I wish I had it though. Looks really cool.
Yeah,
it's
me too.
good. It's good. My only problem with it is I fear that it could get dead like in a couple of months once you've watched all the
Also,
old
the problem
stuff
is
that you wanna
though,
watch.
it's not as up to date as the American one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because the
Same
other one
with
came
Netflix
out.
as well.
Yeah, talking about American Netflix, I've got a life hack if you want to watch American Netflix. Just use a VPN and connect to America.
Yeah.
Works.
Yeah, it's very good.
But
Yeah.
when you
Any
find-
VPNs want to sponsor us? Hit us up on the email.
Yeah.
NordVPN, come our way.
Raid Shadow Legends were always here. But,
Yeah.
can you guys believe that it was a year ago when Endgame came out?
I know. I saw
Yeah.
that. It's crazy. It's kind of mad.
Very
Endgame
good
came out a
film,
year
Hardy.
ago. It was it's probably my favorite Marvel film.
It's good that
today.
it didn't come out this year. It came
Yeah.
out the year just
Yeah.
before this.
I'm more of an Infinity War type of guy. Not gonna lie.
I think I prefer Endgame. I don't know why.
Yeah, Endgame's my favorite.
It really ties the knots and like
I'm happy that the Rise of the Skywalker, the Star Wars one, the last one, came out before quarantine and everything.
Yeah. It wasn't brilliant, but it was okay. It was good.
It was a good ending. It was a good ending.
I mean, see, I'm like one of those kind of people who, if the film's good and it's got Star Wars stuff, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Like it doesn't have like if it's just like a fun joyride of lightsabers and stuff, then I'm more okay with it. Like it's just it's just a Star Wars film. But
I mean, my favourite scene was when all those ships just appeared out of hyperspace on that planet.
That was pretty cool.
Fanboy moment. And then the same thing with Endgame when they all came out of the portal.
Yeah, that was mad. Every time you watch that, you just get mad goosebumps.
Yeah. I've only seen Endgame once, and I was in cinemas. I cried so much.
You specified on the last podcast.
I had to hold back some tears.
That was probably the closest I've ever come to tears on a movie.
In a film.
I've never cried.
I'm a very teary person when it comes to films. Yeah.
I mean, Endgame highest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah.
So, you know.
It beat Avatar, which was
enough to make a grown man cry.
There's supposed to be 4 more Avatars coming out.
4?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Avatar 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's mad. Like out of nowhere.
Have you seen Avatar? Mate, have you seen Avatar?
Have you seen Avatar? Oh no, man. You won't.
No, have you not seen Avatar?
Yeah, come fly with me.
Yeah, I've been watching that as well. That's fun.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know, there's only one season though on Netflix.
Yeah, it's only 6 episodes.
It's only got one season.
Yeah. Where'd you find all the other episodes?
BBC iPlayer, I think.
I just used Soup today.
No. It's not another dodgy website.
It is.
Brilliant.
The best ones.
Another thing that happened this week was the Queen's 94th birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Elizabeth.
Happy birthday, Liz.
Nice one.
To be honest, I wasn't really saying anything on social media about it. I thought it'd be a lot bigger than it
She's
was.
94 though. It's really respectable.
She's the longest heir to ever be on the throne.
She's the longest reigning. Yeah.
She surely doesn't want to die, does she?
And she's like the oldest.
She's never going to die.
She's going to live forever.
What happened? I feel like we talked about this on the first podcast.
I think we did.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, we did. But you know.
Did you guys hear her speech?
I don't think I did. No.
Oh.
Well, can you explain it to us?
Basically, it was just her saying, "Well done to the NHS. Don't worry, we will beat this, and I'll see you all again soon."
Yeah.
Speaking of the NHS, there was the clap again this Thursday.
Yeah, the clap.
Seems to be getting bigger and bigger each time. But
yeah.
Did you see that? Like some clowns who were like meeting up like on London Bridge or something, and, like all clapping next to each other for the NHS.
Yeah.
But they're just like breaking the rules completely. Oh, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
also, the fact that it's clowns.
Yeah.
No, I have nothing against you if you want to be a clown. It's just I've got like a massive phobia of clowns.
You know, more people are afraid of clowns than they are of global warming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like people would just meet up like that though.
Yeah.
And think that they're helping by clapping when you're literally just going to be spreading like mad germs to each other then.
Yeah, it is annoying not being able to go see your friends or go out, but I think it's just the best thing for now.
That's the thing though, you don't really need to see people, you can just talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's always like FaceTime and Zoom and stuff like that, which is popping off.
Quite like how
my
Zoom...
mum is going crazy over it.
Yeah. Quite like how Zoom kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's really thrived.
No one really knew what it was until everyone started using it out of literally nowhere.
Yeah, lots of brands
you know how the teachers like when they first started saying stuff how we can't do online classes because it's like safeguarding and we can't manage the whole classroom.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, you can mute all the participants.
Very true.
I guess you could say.
So they can teach. They can teach better lessons than they can usually.
Yeah. So they can just keep going.
It's like they put like 2 students put their own backgrounds on themselves. And,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that kind of stuff. But
Did anyone see Mr. Beast's live stream last night?
I didn't.
No.
I wanted to.
But yeah, he did. Basically, what he did a rock paper scissors tournament with like all the biggest influencers, YouTubers, whatever in the world, And he just got them to go on FaceTime and do rock, paper, scissors, and I'm pretty sure they raised like 4 million or something like that for charities around the coronavirus.
Yeah.
That is good.
Really
Have
good.
you seen
Really
that
good
old
search.
man who's raised over 20 million?
Yeah, Captain.
Yeah.
Just by walking around his garden.
I know, so
Lots of people are coming out and doing really good stuff, which is that's what we want. That's good.
Yeah.
Only if it was that easy.
People are saying
Walk around
people
the
are
garden 100 times.
people are their best during these kind of times, though. Like they do. Like people are like.
See, while you hear about all the negatives, there are some people doing the right
Yeah,
thing.
there's a few positives here and there. That's what we look out for.
I mean, this podcast, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Big positive.
It lightens everyone's mood.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. By the way, if you're doing work right now, 2 + 2 is 4. Just hop on your mouse like
just a little help.
It's so tempting to say -1. That's 3 quick maths.
-1. That's okay. Oh, that was what year was that? I mean, it was ages ago.
2017.
That was a while ago. Jeez.
Yeah.
Time flies by. We'll be out of quarantine anytime soon. Won't be that.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it should fly by, hopefully.
Yeah.
Speaking of when we're out of quarantine, what are you going to do as soon as you're out of quarantine? So we're out of lockdown. We're in an ideal world. There's no coronavirus anymore. Got no possibility of catching it. What are you doing? What's the first thing you're going to do outside?
I think meet up with my friends. I think.
Go McDonald's.
Okay.
Well,
I'll probably just go out also. I might go cinema or something like that. Go to a restaurant maybe.
Or watch all the new films.
Remember those? Yeah.
James Bond. I want to watch it.
Yeah, when's that coming out? When's it supposed to come out?
Oh, no idea now.
November.
It's pushed back to November, I think. Yeah.
Because that means that Black Widow and James Bond are coming out in November then.
All the big stuff is coming out in autumn/winter.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy few months.
Yeah, I think it's
like film and
Doctor Strange 2 coming out in February next year.
That's good.
Multiverse of Madness. Apparently, Tobey Maguire is supposed to be making an appearance back. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure how true that is.
Somehow.
He just dances through a portal.
Well, this is a bit off topic, but what is your guys' favorite artist of all time?
Favorite artist.
Favorite artist
Daft
of all
Punk.
time. Daft Punk.
What?
I
Daft Punk, really? You would go Daft Punk?
Yeah.
I
actually do like the
respect
music.
Yeah. What's your favorite song by them?
Well, it has to be harder, better, faster, stronger.
It's a banger. It's a banger. It just is.
And Around the World and all
I could have gone with Around the World as well, but
Around the World is a great one as well.
Yeah.
But with a harder, better, faster, stronger, did Daft Punk like sell the beat to that song to Kanye West? Because he did a song called Stronger, and it's literally just got the hook harder, better, faster, stronger just in the background for the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a good song also. Yeah, they're good.
It's a class song.
What about you, George? What do you go for, pal?
Khalid.
Oh yeah.
With his new Talk.
A bit different. All right.
Yeah.
Can't we just talk? Love it.
Well, Leo, is your song still the same? Favorite artist?
Yeah.
What was it?
I'd still
Eminem.
keep with Eminem.
Yeah.
And I'd probably go Kill Shot
He's good.
by Eminem.
Yeah. He's good.
I think it's underrated. It's a good song.
Yeah.
What about you, Beau? Still the same?
Yeah. Quite a popular opinion, but Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Yeah, that's a great song.
But
Classic song.
not really an original song to be chosen.
Fine.
It is a great song though. It is a great song.
Yeah.
It is a good song.
That is a classic one.
Yeah, well, we did this. We do this every podcast. We did it with Geraint on the first podcast, but I think George, now it's your turn. Where do you think you're going to be 15 years from now?
15 years from now, I'm hoping I've just finished medical school to be a paramedic.
Oh,
okay. I'm hoping.
It's quite hard to be
save some lives.
in the medical business.
I respect it.
I believe in George. I believe in you.
Yeah. I think.
I reckon
if you really want to go for it, then you need to go for it.
I'll go for it.
The thing is, you have to be positive that you're going to do it because it's a hard job and it's
a big
journey.
Big commitment.
It takes a long time to get there.
But it pays off though. It pays off.
It pays off.
It does pay off. But, Yeah. Are the NHS workers now getting extra pay from being a coronavirus risking their lives?
I don't know, but I think like from all the donations the NHS are getting, I think they're actually just giving that almost straight to the workers.
Yeah, I think they deserve it though, don't they? Risking
Probably
their lives.
getting a lot of money from the public at the moment.
Yeah.
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 More money than Children in Need and that make.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, the charities and comic relief. Don't know if you guys watched The Big Night In?
I don't think I did go right, to be honest.
I did not. I'm very sorry.
I didn't.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
Yeah.
I'm just saying about how it was a big thing.
Apparently it was good.
KSI released his new song.
He did. He did.
He's in the charts, isn't he?
It's up to top 10 on the Spotify UK charts.
Yeah.
What is it?
It is. It's Houdini by it's KSI, and it's got Tion Wayne and Swarms in it. It's in 7th on the Spotify charts. It's actually out of the 4 that he's released. I would say it's the best out of the 4.
Yeah,
I'll have to have a listen.
I don't really listen to KSI, but yeah, whatever.
You know, George. Back to the 15 years from now. Where do you think you'll be like located?
A bit off topic, yeah.
Are you going to stay in
Hopefully,
Chester?
I'm going to move to Manchester to be more active.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get higher work pays, and apparently you get better hours. So
yeah,
more money.
Not too far either. So the family is close.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, I rate it.
Yeah, Geraint, you still the same? It's been a long time since we've seen you, so you still where you were last time?
Well, I think I said this last time, but my plan's to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
To the UK, go off to America,
Canada, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might travel the world. Be fun.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh. Where do you guys want to live when you're older?
I think I'm not actually too sure, to be honest.
I mean, I've seen all there is to see in the UK, really. I think we all have.
Yeah.
It's just the choice of actually going somewhere else. That's the thing. It's just to breathe all the actual ambition to do that.
Yeah. Take the leap, and
it does take. You need balls to do that.
Yeah.
It's true. You can leave everyone, or not.
I'm interested in going to New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Living there.
Be a good place
Outside
to live.
the world, yeah. It would be really good.
They're pretty good people.
Yeah.
I said Canada, I think, but I'd go either Canada or Amsterdam. Not for unstateable reasons, but it's because I've been Amsterdam when I was younger, and it was really good. So
wasn't there something once where Justin Bieber took a dump in the Anne Frank house or something like that?
Yeah.
What?
I remember seeing something about
Seems
that.
like a Justin Bieber thing. Sounds like
that's true. That's so disrespectful.
That might be true.
I remember it was someone did that. I forgot who. I don't really remember, but it was quite a while ago.
Well, what about you, Beau? Are you gonna?
I think
gonna stay
either somewhere in the UK or somewhere in Europe. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. We've got time to think. Yeah, lads.
Yeah.
Time to think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to think. Get stuff sorted here. Get a bit of money. Get a bit of cash.
I think everyone's dream really at the end of it is just to be not like rich, but just be happy,
financially stable,
and
financially stable,
be someone where they want to be, and
happiness.
Have a mortgage paid off,
Yeah.
Yeah, all that. We'll see what the future holds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beau, have you got anything else to say, my friend?
I think we've covered everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Right then.
I think we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks, George.
Geraint.
It's alright. Anytime.
Thank you, Geraint. Thank you, Geraint.
Good having you back.
Good having you back.
Thank you, George. You've both been great guests.
Thank you, George.
Thank you.
It's been Quarantine and Chill.
And
remember
to
to
you,
like
the viewers,
and subscribe.
We'll be here next week, and remember to like and subscribe, and see ya!
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Okay.